guys, it's Mark from Mark and Michelle. I'm not sure if you can see me because of the sun, but I'm here. You can listen to me. Something just happened to me that I wanted to share while I was fresh on my mind. I stopped to have some lunch / dinner / supper, depending on where in the world you live. I don't know what you call it. Anyway, I stopped to eat, and I was at this restaurant, and this little boy came up to me and started talking to me. At first thing I did was look around to see where his parents were, see, if I should even talk to this kid, because in this day and age, you get funny looks when you talk to strangers. Or anyway, he started talking to me, and he started asking me questions, and he started asking me questions about, the Ninja Turtles, which I am very well versed in, by the way. For those of you that don't know, I am a major Ninja Turtle fan. Even when my son stopped watching it, I kept watching it secretly. So anyway, he came over to me with his little Ninja Turtle shirt on, was talking to me, and showing me all his little Matchbox cars and his trucks, and started asking me questions, and asked me why I was putting french fries on my hamburger, and I told him because it tastes good. And he said, "How do you know?" I said, "Because I've done it before." And he said, "Oh," we were talking. Nice kid. Found out he's 4. Asked him what his name was. He says it was Leonardo, and he pointed to the little blue turtle on his shirt. So he said, "What's your name?" I said, "My name's Donatello." And he giggled, and we were just having a good time. I was eating my food, and he was talking and telling me about his started school, big boy school. And anyway, it was cute, right? And an older couple, was looking at me and smiling. Because I guess I was supposed to ignore the kid and not talk to him and shoo him away and get upset because the little kid was bothering me. He wasn't bothering me. I'm just sitting by myself, and he was harmless. It turns out he was the child of the manager of the restaurant. So one of my instant thoughts, of course, being the former manager, operations manager type person that I am, was she shouldn't have her kid at work. That's just bad practice. That's not a good thing to do. Then my next thought was, well, what was she supposed to do, right? Maybe she doesn't have help with the daycare. I mean, it's Saturday and daycare isn't open. Maybe nobody could watch the kid, but she still had to work. She still had to be there because unfortunately, she's probably making $10-12 an hour or whatever she was making. It didn't look like she was a manager. It looked like she was some kind of an assistant manager. But we can't afford to lose the job, right? Who knows how many other jobs she might have. So my second thought was like, well, what was she supposed to do, right? We were talking to the kid, and then this other couple, he went up, and his mom gave him an ice cream cone, and he came back and was talking to me, and it was dripping all over the place, and the lady came over and helped him with the napkin and created the napkin cups so that way when it drips, nothing gets on him, it gets on his in the napkin. And it just made me feel good, just to talk to the kid, to entertain the kid, so his mom could get some work done without worrying about him, and without I don't know, it's so hard these days. People, they talk about everybody having jobs in the world, but unfortunately the jobs all pay $10 an hour. So people that do have jobs are working 10-12 hours a day just to try to get the bills paid. And it just brought me back. It reminded me I used to manage these people, and corporate was yelling at me to keep their overtime down, and these people are begging me to give them overtime because that's the only way they can pay their bills. And it's a no-win situation. And I'm just so very glad that we have found a better way, and that we have hope today. We have a plan. We have visions. We have dreams, and we're going to make them realities. And I'm not going to say it's an easier, softer way, because there's work involved. And both time and money needs to be invested, but the end game is so much better. I see people every day that just work and no end in sight, right? And I don't know. It's just it was a happy story. It made me feel good to talk to this kid, to little Leonardo, whatever his name is, because he's 4. He's going to big boy school, and he just started and he likes it, but he's not going to like it long, according to his big sister. I thought that was hilarious. So, anyway, that was my thought for the afternoon. I will talk at you soon. Have a good night.